The new era of Liverpool is about to begin, and it promises to be more thrilling than ever before. With Darwin Núñez's imminent departure and manager Arne Slot taking the reins to shape the club's future, the Reds are searching for a player who can not only replace the Uruguayan, but also bring a completely new dimension to the club's attack. And among the many names on the market, one shines the brightest: Victor Osimhen. If you haven't heard of him yet, get ready to meet the man who could redefine the standards of English football. Liverpool is in a phase of transition. After years of success with iconic players and unforgettable performances, the club now faces the challenge of reinventing itself without losing its winning essence. The departure of Darwin Núñez, though painful for some fans, is seen as a unique opportunity to find someone capable of taking the team to even greater heights. Richard Hughes, the Reds' sporting director, has a long list of potential candidates for the striker position. Among them are promising young talents like Hugo Ekitike, Liam Delap, Jonathan David, and Benjamin Sesko, all with the potential to shine in the Premier League. There are also rumours surrounding more experienced and high-priced players like Julian Alvarez and Alexander Isak, who would undoubtedly add star power to the squad. However, when it comes to instant impact and leadership potential, none of these names come close to the status of Victor Osimhen. The Nigerian striker, currently 26 years old, is not just a proven performer on the world's biggest stages. He's also an athlete whose journey on and off the field inspires millions. He represents exactly the kind of investment Liverpool needs to remain competitive, both in England and across Europe. Victor Osimhen isn't just a goal scorer, he's a force of nature. From his early days in youth football, where his speed, physical strength, and lethal finishing instantly stood out, it was clear he was destined for greatness. His journey has been anything but easy. Growing up in Lagos, Nigeria, he faced challenges many of us can barely imagine. But that never stopped him. On the contrary, each obstacle only seemed to fuel his determination to reach the top. His meteoric rise includes stints at Wolfsburg, Charleroi, and Lille, where he began gaining international recognition. But it was at Napoli where Osimhen truly exploded. He played a key role in helping the Italian club secure its first Scudetto in over 3 decades, breaking records and setting new standards of excellence. This season alone, he has already scored some spectacular goals, maintaining an incredible average of 1 goal every 77 minutes. These stats are nothing short of remarkable, especially given the defensive quality of the teams he faces. But what truly sets Osimhen apart goes beyond numbers. He's a complete player, capable of creating chances on his own, effortlessly beating defenders, and finishing with deadly precision. His versatility allows him to operate as a classic target man or as a mobile threat during fast transitions. Moreover, his humble demeanour and professionalism off the pitch make him an ideal role model for young players and fans alike. The story between Osimhen and Liverpool goes way back. Although many might not know, the club had already shown interest in him during his early days representing Nigeria in the youth categories. Back then, the Red Scouts were impressed by his refined technique and his ability to shine in decisive matches. However, fate led him to sign with Napoli, where he would eventually carve out his path to glory. Now, with Darwin Núñez on his way out and Arne Slot's project beginning to take shape, the timing seems perfect to bring Osimhen to Liverpool. According to recent reports from Sky Sports, the club's leadership has been holding internal discussions about the feasibility of signing the Nigerian striker this summer. They see in him not just a replacement for Núñez, but a leader who could guide the team for years to come. Back in January, there was an unsuccessful attempt to sign him. At the time, the plan was to sell Núñez to free up both financial and squad space. However, since the Uruguayan ended up staying, thanks to a loan move to Galatasaray, the plans had to be put on hold. Now, with the loan period over and Núñez expected to leave the club for good, the path to Osimhen finally looks clear. One of the most attractive points in this negotiation is the price Napoli is reportedly asking. Normally, signing a player of Osimhen's calibre would cost Liverpool between £80 million and £100 million. However, due to the current circumstances, including Napoli's desire to refresh their squad and the good relationship between the clubs, there are strong indications that the deal could be closed for around £60 million. For a player in his prime with such impressive stats, that's practically a bargain. It's also important to remember that we're talking about a player who has already proven his worth at the highest levels of competition. He knows how to handle pressure, tough opponents, and hostile environments. That experience will be crucial for Liverpool as they aim to reclaim the Premier League title and return to Champions League dominance. With Arne Slot taking charge of the team, Liverpool is about to embark on a new tactical philosophy. Slot, known for his offensive and dynamic approach, needs a striker who can translate his ideas into goals. And who better for that role than Victor Osimhen? Just imagine him forming a deadly partnership with Salah, Gakpo, and Diogo Jota. The combination of pace, technical ability, and tactical intelligence would be simply devastating for any European defence. Slot also favours a high-intensity, fast transition style of play. In that context, Osimhen would be a perfect fit. His ability to make deep runs, win aerial duels, and finish with efficiency would make him the centrepiece of the system. More than that, his presence in the locker room would be invaluable. Players like him, those with a winning mentality and strong resilience, tend to elevate the performance of the entire squad. Liverpool fans are buzzing with excitement at the thought of seeing Victor Osimhen in the red shirt. It's not every day that the club gets the chance to sign such a talented and charismatic player. Social media is already flooded with memes, mock-ups, and heated discussions about how he would fit into the team. Many see him as the missing piece, the spark needed to bring back that magical touch that defined Liverpool's greatest eras. For the more romantic fans, the arrival of Osimhen represents more than just a player swap. It symbolises the continuation of a tradition of bold and visionary signings that have turned Liverpool into a global powerhouse. At the same time, for the pragmatists, it's a strategic move that strengthens the squad and increases the club's chances of immediate success. Victor Osimhen is, without a doubt, the right name to replace Darwin Núñez and give Liverpool the boost it needs to return to the top. His unique combination of talent, experience and personality makes him the ideal candidate to lead the Reds' attack under Arne Slot. With an affordable price tag, an impressive track record, and the ambition to win more titles, he has everything it takes to become a legend at Anfield. So get ready, Liverpool fans. This summer is shaping up to be a hot one, and Victor Osimhen may very well be the star that lights up the club's glorious future. This is a story that's just beginning, but it already shows signs of becoming unforgettable. At last, the dream of seeing Osimhen at Anfield is on the verge of becoming a reality.